No.
Hey, this guy reckons he's going to get an extra person in here.
No.
I don't think it's going to fit.
No.
There's no
spot.
chance.
No.
Just put it
Look at the size of
too
this.
small for me. I get.
Translate.
Same. One. Yes. No three.
This is good.
I'm not doing 20 hours in there.
We're going to be spooning if you're in here. It's going to be too close.
Translate, bro. Just put translate. I can't fit in here.
He understands. I mean,
Is it full? Like, are all these
no,
full?
this is the same size, right? It's not.
Nah, like you can only get 2 in here, mate. So.
That is bigger, but still not big
No,
enough
that is
for
bigger, but
3.
it's not.
It's not a 3, is it?
It's
It's not a 3.
No way.
I'm not spending 20 hours in there.
It's going to be really cramped.
No offense.
Yeah, good.
Hey!
Give him a high five.
Perfect.
Give him a high five.
Come on.
Perfect.
Come on, Daisy. Come on, Daisy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is fine, yeah. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
Is this
Made
like,
it.
is this like the loop?
Cross the border. No.
Alright guys, so let's talk about the current situation. Now it's Monday the 19th of June. Yesterday, Sunday the 18th, I had booked a sleeper bus to take me from Hanoi to Luang Prabang in Laos. So around lunchtime, they texted me saying the bus from Luang Prabang had broken down. So the only bus they could get me yesterday was to Vientiane, the capital. They told me to be there at 3 o'clock. I was there at 3 o'clock. Took me to the bus yard. The bus didn't board and leave until 6:30 p.m. yesterday. So I spent all last week sorting out my documents. I have an e-visa for Vietnam until the 23rd of July. I also have a Lao visa now for the next 3 months. So I have a 90-day visa for Laos, which got approved by the Lao embassy. So it's an 8-hour overnight bus to the Lao border from Hanoi overnight. We arrived there at 6 a.m. this morning. I go through to the border. They check my passport, and my initial visa where I flew into Vietnam on the 9th of May was stamped, but that was a 2-week 14-day visa which expired, and then I applied for the e-visa. So on my passport it shows that the visa stamp, it shows that the stamp expires 2 weeks after. So, but I had the email saying this e-visa is valid. However, they didn't accept that at the Lao border. So they basically said I need to go back to Hanoi, go to the immigration, get my passport stamped in order so they can let me through. Right? So I've just got a taxi from the Lao border to this place. Just waiting here for a bus. This is an hour from the Lao border. Currently waiting for a bus. Hitchhiking a bus basically to pick me up. The guy said it's going to cost 2.3 million Vietnamese dong. So that's about $100 US in order to get back to Hanoi. Something that's, kind of out of my control. Luckily, my Airbnb is taking me back, so I'm going to stay in Hanoi until next Friday. What a mess. The last 2 days, Sunday, Monday, completely wasted. So yeah, I'm just waiting to get back to Hanoi now. Don't know how long it's going to take, but yeah, this is an update. This is what's going on. So hopefully see you back in Hanoi. This taxi driver trying to rip me off, trying to charge me 1.5 million to drive 100 kilometers. This bus back to Hanoi,
No.
7 hours, charged me 300,000. So this good people, this guy, criminal. This guy's a criminal. So guys, got on to the bus. Luckily the company that I travelled with yesterday and last night had another bus which was near where I was, about 100 kilometers from the Laos border. So what happened was, this taxi driver, this man, drove me to where he said was a bus meeting point. We're going to get a bus there, and he said it was going to be 2.3 million Vietnamese dong. Bear in mind, I paid just over $1 million to actually get to Vientiane, well into the capital, of Laos. And this was just from the border of Laos to back to Hanoi. He wanted 2.3 million. Granted, he drove about 90 kilometers to this pickup point where the bus was meant to be. It turned out just to be a service station. It was just a road, and he was basically just going to flag down a bus and pay them, because the buses here are charged like 300 for a lot of these sleepy buses. He was going to pay them 300. I pay him 2.3, and then he pockets the 2 million. So I cottoned onto this, and I messaged the company that I was with yesterday. Said, do you have any buses in the area who can pick me up? And luckily they said this one. Whenever I said to this guy, taxi driver, to drop me off at this bus, he didn't want to do it. He tried to stop a couple of times at other service stations. Said, oh, we'll wait here for a bus, there's a bus here. And I said, no, I have a bus now, it's fine. His mood completely switched up. Whenever we got to this bus, the driver greeted me. He said it was going to be 300,000 for the trip, completely fine. And then I said to this guy, I was like, this coach is going to drive me a 6-hour drive for 300,000. There's no way I'm paying you 2 million, which is what he was asking for, in order to drive me, an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I said, point blank, I'll pay 500,000. He refused. He wouldn't let the bus leave until I paid him more. And eventually we settled on 1,500, only because the driver of this bus said he would give me a lift for free. So I didn't have to pay him 300,000. 1,500 was taxi driver, and then he gave me a lift here back to Hanoi for free. So ended up not paying the 2.3 million that he initially wanted. Ended up paying 1.5. So saved a little bit there, but I still feel pretty ripped off by that guy, because he still massively overcharged me. Even one of the kids in the bus said, like, no, don't pay him that, like, it's way too much. But he wasn't gonna let the bus drive, and I'm here, like, the only English guy surrounded by locals. So yeah, I didn't really have a leg to stand on. But we're on the bus now, on my way back to Hanoi. Yeah, what an eventful 2 days it's been. Vietnam, baby. Finally, I'm home after an eventful 2 days. Riding back on that motorbike was ridiculous. Had the suitcase in between the handlebars, and then I was like holding the guitar. He was like wobbling all over the place on the way back. It was crazy. But we got home in one piece. Literally, just don't go to the Laos border with an e-visa. You can use it to fly in with certain airports, but I wouldn't even risk it. Just make sure you get your stamp if you're gonna go anywhere. E-visa, don't bother with it unless you know for sure that they're gonna accept it across the border or wherever you're flying into.